Hey there, welcome back to the website, the blog. Let's talk a little bit about nutrition. A handful of clients right now, a lot of frustrated people. You know, the first of the year wave has gone by, and we're now, midway February, and people are, that excitement, that big kick from the first of the year, and I'm going to do it. Now is when we hit that 6-week point, and people are either going to start to fade out, or now is the time that you start to pick your chin up a little bit and say, all right, let's make these next 6 weeks really the good ones here. So we've pinpointed our feet wet the first 6 weeks, diet's going good, we're changing our lifestyle a little bit, we're bringing in the good foods. Now let's get that next 6 weeks, really pinpointed and accurate, and really do the right things for our body. Again, a lot of people have been talking about nutrition, and there's always the debate. What should I be eating? How many calories? What should I be doing? I heard this person's eating 1,200. Why aren't I eating 1,200? This person's having 3,000 and they're skinnier than me. What's the deal? Bottom line again is this, it's a supply and demand situation with food. There can be two people exactly the same size, 150 pound person, 150 pound person. If, we'll call it, number 150 pound person has an activity level and muscle mass and these other factors that are, if they're more active, they have more lean muscle, then they get to eat more than the other 150 pound person. So you can't gauge, again, that this person who's 150 pounds eats 3,000 calories, how come I can't eat that much? Well, that person maybe have been lifting weights for 10 years, has a body fat percentage of 12%, trains 2 hours a day, gets up in the morning, does cardio, lifts weights at night. Many variables. So you can't ever look at the person who's close to your size and look at a meal that they're eating or look at their day and listen to what they're eating and think, well, works for them, this is what I should be doing. It all comes down to your activity level. I'm working with a guy right now, Greg, and you will, get a kick out of this maybe, but we'll take Greg as an example. Greg is a very, we call him a sedentary guy, very, non-calorie burning type of day. In a lab, not doing a whole lot of physical demanding work. During the day, this is a third shift situation, so during the day we're sleeping. Body is burning very little calories. So you take a guy like him, and in order to get somebody like that to burn fat, we got to bring their calories way down and then add in obviously a little bit of exercise and stuff. If that same person, guy like a Greg, same weight, same body fat percentage, but is training 3 to 4 hours a day, then that person's calories are going to get potentially doubled, because we have to give the supply of calories to match the demand of what that person is doing in terms of the physical output. So we can't ever take two body types, 150 pound people, man, woman, whatever it is, and think to ourselves that this person gets this many calories, that person should get the same amount. It's based on your activity level. That's something that only you truly will know, and be honest with, and look in the mirror at the end of the night and say, how active was I today? Did my supply of calories match my body's, or did my demand of calories match my body's output, my supply-demand situation? I'm fumbling on my words a little bit with that, but again, the idea is supply your body with the demand that it requires. And all it takes is a simple little, research on the internet and go through these, 100 different options of, you burn this many calories per hour if you are reading, if you are digging a ditch, if you are roofing a house, if you are sleeping. And you can literally go through 24 hours and get a baseline of what you think your body requires based on where your body fat percentage is, based on your sleep patterns, all these other variables, and do your math. Figure out how many calories your body needs. Once you know that, if you want to lose weight, lose body fat, you have to reduce the amount of calories you put in your body. And the best, safest way to do that is always we're looking for that 3,500 calorie drop per week, which comes out to about 500 calories a day. The science behind that is it's going to give us a nice little 1 pound weight loss a week, healthy lifestyle type of way to do it. And if we can burn an additional 500 calories through diet and exercise, or just exercise, weight training, aerobic stuff, that sets us up for a 2-pound weight loss per week. And that's as easy as it comes. So again, this is again one of those blogs where I kind of feel the need to hear myself ramble, just because sometimes I feel like instead of having this conversation with one of the clients, you know, say if I've got 30, 40 and there's, you know, 50 to 100 people over at the studio now, whoever's going on the website, we can take a look at these blogs once in a while and remind ourselves that our calories need to match our body's demand. And at the end of the day, we are all different. We're not rats in a cage. We're not controlled people. You know, I may have to go out tonight and run the trash down to the end of the mailbox or something like that. That may burn an additional couple calories. Maybe I'll have a quick, you know, little piece of candy, 10 calories. Have a little treat to match the 10 calories that it's going to take me to run that trash can down. So something as silly as that. It's about matching every little, you know, 3-hour phase of our day, or 2 hours, or an hour at a time with what our body's doing. So let me zip it up because I can keep going. So take that tip, do your research online, and figure out your own calorie input. Live rewarded.